What's going on, you guys? It's Bre'Aunna and welcome back to another natural hair YouTube video. So I got the dookie braids in today, which technically aren't really dookie because I've only had them in for like a week. But it's time to take them out. It's not time really, but I'm ready. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So for today's video, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a chit chat, take my cornrows out with me. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing here today. Okay, so I actually had beads at the end of these cornrows, and if you follow me on Instagram, you already know because you probably most likely saw my pictures that I posted yesterday of when I had first put them in. And to say that it's only been a week, they actually still look pretty good. I just went ahead and I moisturized my scalp and I went ahead and put some oil in it, but honestly, I just feel like, I don't know, it's just, there's only so much that I can do with cornrows in my hair. It's different, and the reason why I love doing mini twists or like mini braids, haven't done mini braids in a very long time because the process is way too long. But when I do mini twists, it's like I can put my hair up, I can pull it back, I could do like a high ponytail, like I could do so many different things when I have mini twists in because it's so versatile and it's not like conform. But with cornrows, they're just kind of there, you know, you can't really do too much with it. I feel like it was a very good style to do after I had just recently washed my hair because I honestly was not in the mood to put in the mini twists, so it just wasn't happening for me. So I went ahead and put in the cornrows. I rocked it for about a week and now they gotta go. So let's go ahead and get started. So before I take these out, I'm going to go ahead and spritz the ends with some water. I feel like my ends weren't very protected as much as the rest of my hair because when I put the beads at the ends, I actually used rubber bands, and the rubber bands weren't like super like harsh. They were actually kind of cheap rubber bands. I got them from the dollar store, so they weren't as hard, which is actually kind of good. But to say that they were dollar store rubber bands, they held up very nicely, very nicely. So now that I got my water on there, and yeah, I was just very surprised. I was just like, okay, Dollar Tree, come up then, Dollar Tree. And now I'm going to go ahead, if I can get it open, so weak, and put in some leave-in conditioner, and not too much. I just got like a little dab. And I'm going to put that on my ends as well, just because I don't want to like rip out my hair when I start to take these out. So that's the move for today. That's what we're doing. And I also want to mention that some of my braids are smaller than the others because my parting is not completely A1 in the back. So the front of my hair actually looks way better than the back does. I'm not even going to show you guys the back because it's too embarrassing. But long story short, I'm still kind of working on my parting. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and slap on my favorite oil, my hair and scalp moisture sealant oil. So this, like it says in the name, is a sealant oil. And I'm just going to rub that in my ends again so my hair doesn't break off when I start to unravel it. And this is actually formulated for type 4 hair. This oil, if you've been with my channel for a little bit, you already know what I'm talking about. This oil is very bomb, so it helps lock in and seal in moisture. So if I were doing, like, if I was trying to moisturize my hair, basically I would put in a leave-in conditioner and then I would put the oil in after, and it seals in that moisture, and it does like a bunch of bomb other things. If you don't already follow my business page on Instagram, definitely check the links down below to follow that. I don't want to talk too much about the oil in this video because that's not what this video is about. So now I can officially start taking out the braids. I actually take my time when unraveling. It doesn't matter what it is, honestly. It could be mini twists, mini braids, cornrows, whatever it is. Especially when my hair has been in a style for a little bit of a long time. And once I get to a certain point where I know that I'm not going to completely rip out my hair, I can kind of just pull it apart and my strands start to come, or unravel, I should say. They start to unravel on their own. So that's an easier process to take it down. And once I start to actually get to the top, that's when I go in one by one and unravel it myself. I don't continue to pull it apart because my hair is fragile, and yeah, you know, 4C hair, if you know then you know. But yeah, I just go ahead and I start unraveling the cornrow. And if you feel like your hands are getting a little bit dry, it is okay to apply some more oil to your fingers and apply it to your hair as you are taking out your cornrows. You know, just because we can't be ripping out our hair now, okay? We're trying to grow our hair natural and beautiful and healthy, okay? We can't be worried about breakage. But wow, my hair isn't completely dry, but it's not completely moisturized either, so there's always that. I love the amount of shine that my hair gets when I take out a protective style. It's been very, very shiny lately, and honestly, it's a whole vibe. I love it. Oh, look at that. Got a little bit of product buildup right there. Not too much, but you know, it's a little something, something. Okay, and that is the first cornrow that I have taken out. And boom. Oh, let me just show you guys the length. Bam! Okay, let me not be dramatic, but yeah, that's the first cornrow, and that's pretty much how I do it. So I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but my birthday is officially 6 days away. July 27th, I will be 21. And I honestly don't know how to feel about it. Like, if anything, it's gonna be so weird, and it probably won't even feel like I'm 21 until like 2 weeks after my birthday. That's usually how it happens. It's been like that pretty much since I turned 16. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't even know what I'm doing. I probably won't even end up doing anything. The only thing I really, truly want for my birthday this year is going to be some ice cream. Honestly, like, everything else is great. If you get me a gift, so sweet of you. If you don't, I promise I'm not gonna have a fit. I promise. I just kind of feel like I'm at that point in life where I pretty much have everything that I need, and the things that I need eventually all just build up to like buying it on my own. So it's not like I need anything right at this moment. Like, I'm not gonna die if I don't get a certain thing for my birthday. I mean, it wasn't like that before because my parents raised me to be grateful for what I have, and to work for the things that I want in life. Okay, so you know, if I don't have something, I'm gonna go ahead and work towards it till I can buy it myself, or till I have earned it. You know, that's just the way that I was raised, and that's how it goes. So I don't know, I'll be 21, you guys, and it's a weird thing to say. Oh my gosh, look at the volume. I don't know, you guys. This might be a bomb little do for today. I was just going to pull it up in a ponytail, but, you know, it's looking real right now. I feel like I'm just kind of at a weird place in life right now where I've accomplished so much, and most definitely am grateful for all the success that I've had so far in my life. But there's so much that I haven't accomplished that I thought I would have had accomplished by the time that I turned 21, in terms of like schooling and what else? And in terms of just things that I need as an adult, you know, like driving. I'm not yet driving. I don't even have not a license. I don't even have an ID card, but that's a whole other situation type thing that is kind of out of my hands. But I just feel like there's so many different things that I don't have done. But I was talking to my mom about this actually earlier this morning, and I just completely stopped stressing about it, and she told me that it's okay, that everybody goes at their own pace. We've literally had this conversation a couple of times, but sometimes I just feel like, man, people that I went to school with, like high school, and people I graduated with, like, of course everybody has their own path, but I just feel like at this point in my life, I should be so much further in life than I am right now. But I've done so many great things, you know. It was even a blessing for me to graduate high school and go on and do internships and a bunch of different things that I have been able to do by the grace of God. So, you know, it's not like I'm ungrateful. It's just kind of like I wish I was further in life than where I am right now. If that, give me a thumbs up if that makes sense, because I feel like I'm kind of just, maybe I'm just being weird, but that's just me, you know. Like, it's, I feel like I should be further, but you know, we're not gonna stress. We're just gonna do what we can, you know. God's in control. It's just really crazy to me that I'm really gonna be 21 next week. Like, oh my gosh, where did my life go? I mean, it's not like I'm like mad old, but honestly, it's just crazy because I feel like I was just in high school, and I pretty much was. I literally just graduated high school, what, like 3 years ago? I graduated 18, 19, yeah, like 3 years ago, man. Like, it's literally crazy. I graduated in 2018. Oh my gosh! I'm loving the amount of bounce that this braid out is giving. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm most definitely gonna need to wear this out. This is bizarre. Oh my gosh, and look at the coils. Oh my gosh, look at the waves, look at the coils, y'all. This is unheard of. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all, I got one side done, so now I got 1, 2, 3 more braids to go. And I'm done. I love how moisturized and how bouncy these curls are feeling. This side is actually a little bit more moisturized than this side is. But overall, my hair isn't dry at all. I think I did a pretty good job with moisturizing it. And my hair actually isn't, I'm not seeing or feeling any tangles, so that's also a very, very good sign. But I would moisturize my scalp. I think I do it like every other day, if not every 3 days or something like that. But I'm trying to get better at taking better care of my scalp, because sometimes I'd be neglecting it and it's like, it's not good at all, you guys, like at all. And just like that, she is all taken out. Wow. I'm actually fairly surprised at the amount of volume and curls that I received. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pull my hair up today. I'm just going to simply leave her out like this, because like, why not? She is definitely in formation. I've never done any type of video like this before, so if it was awkward, sorry, I'll work on it. I really want to go ahead and get into trying different and newish things with my channel, so you're probably going to see more content like this. I don't want to be boring as to just showing you guys how I take out my braids or my twists or whatever the case may be, just doing a hairstyle. I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit more and get to know you. A lot of you guys know me and you know what I do, but I don't know very much about you. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this Take My Cornrows Down With Me / chit chat video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next natural hair video. And don't forget to go follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Okay, bye guys.